You're watching Mijas International this Friday the 15th of February. And during the programme today we'll be talking with Ángel Nozal, the Mayor of Mijas, and he's updating us with all the latest week's municipal news. And this is in the Management Report with Gabby Ray. And as always, we've got the latest local news for you. But today in the studios, to start the programme off with, we've got Ali Meehan, and she's from Costa Women's Group. Good evening, Ali.
Hi, Karen. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. You?
Good. Yeah, very good. Thanks for having us on.
No problem. I've just seen Costa Women's Group grow and grow with events and with people talking about it, I think, over the past couple of years. I think, well, you founded it, it was all your idea in 2010.
Yes, founded it at the end of 2010, having no idea whether it would still be of interest to people here, because I had suspected that a lot of women had left. And the ones that were still here already had their networks sorted out and already had a lot of friends and knew where to go and, basically enjoyed themselves. So I didn't know how successful it was going to be, and it's been incredible.
And what sort of really pushed you towards doing it?
I've lived in various places in the world, and it's been very important to have connections in those places to make friends, especially if you're working full-time. It's very hard to actually get out and make friends. So it's nice to have a group that you can go to that's online and offline, so you can go to meetings if you want to, or you can just connect with people online and make friends and ask the important questions, especially if you're just moving to Spain. We have a lot of people asking about schools that they should send their children to, or even areas. Is this a good area to live? So those sort of questions we can help with.
Okay, and I suppose your aims were what you've just spoken about, really, to get people together, to give them information, to make life easier when they first come here, and of course to make life easier while they're here. I presume it helps women whether they're in business or whether they're not in business.
Exactly, we have a group on there for women that are in business, and we organise quarterly a business-focused events for them. But also a lot of women, want to get together just socially. We're not really defined by what we do, so it's nice to give them the opportunity to get out and meet other people as well in their spare time.
And you have monthly meetings, I believe?
We do. We originally started it with a group in Calahonda, but now we have a meeting. We've got 2 meetings east of Malaga. We have one in Figueroa, one in Calahonda, Marbella, Sotogrande, Granada. Barcelona started last month. Tonight is our first event in Valencia, and then at the end of the month we've got one in Tenerife.
Oh my goodness. So, and what type of events?
The new ones are just initially people getting together and socialising and finding out what interests they have in common. But we held an event last month which was 50 Shades of Pink, which was with Positively Pink, to help them raise money for the charity. Yes,
they're excellent.
They are
organisation, aren't they?
Yeah. I mean, they help expat women that can't afford to or have no medical insurance to go and have a
mammogram,
breast screening. So we were able to raise over €1,000 for them for that night, which was really good.
That's excellent. And I interrupted you, so I'll let you carry on now.
No, that's okay. We have in Marbella we tend to have very big events. We had 140 women at that particular evening, but the other groups tend to be smaller. Normally one of the members will come and talk about their business or an idea they have or their own charity, and then the rest of the evening is just socialising.
And I do believe you're being involved with the Marbella Women's Week. It's the second year that it's happened. There were about 600 that attended last year. And it's the 12th and 13th of March.
Yes.
And it also takes in the week before is the International Women's Day, which is the 8th of March. And the theme is, I think it's gaining momentum.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. The event will be free to attend. There's 2 days. They're going to be translators there this year, so it's going to be much more of an international event. So the first day will be entirely in Spanish and the second day entirely in English, but there will be, as I said, the translators and different speakers throughout the day, so women can come and go, as they can get in and out of work.
Okay, yes, so that's ideal for everybody then, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
And just thinking really the benefits for people perhaps to let us know. Obviously on the website, I did notice on the website you've got jobs, you've got discussion groups. What other sort of things do you have?
We have nearly 70 interest groups, so everything from gardening to sewing to business support groups. We've got a very big writers group because there seem to be an awful lot of writers in this particular part of the world. So all sorts of different health and wellness. And it's a completely free network to join. You don't have to pay to join it. And most of our events are free as well. We've been very fortunate in that the speakers that we've had and the venues haven't charged us. So we've been able to get some really good speakers and not have to charge anybody anything. So that's really good. And yeah, it's completely free to attend, and we've got nearly 1,000. Well, we've got 1,520 members.
That's excellent, isn't it? Just in 2 years.
Just in 2 years. Yeah. And originally, I started it. I mean, the name's now a slight problem because I started it for women on the Costa del Sol, which is why it's called Costa Women. But now we've got women all over Spain and the islands, as well as women that want to move here.
And so, it did start as a hobby for you, didn't it?
Yeah. It still is a hobby. I haven't made it a business, but it does take an awful lot of my time, but I really enjoy it. I really enjoy connecting people.
Yes, I was going to say you'll meet some really interesting people, and
you do.
You'll also learn about a lot of different subjects as well.
Yeah, you do. And some funny things have happened, like two of the girls met after knowing each other 30 years ago in the UK, didn't realise they both lived in Marbella and connected again on the website. So one of the other girls moved for a job to Madrid, and she instantly had people to connect with. She could get somewhere to live easily because she connected with girls there. So, you know, it's helping people already, which is the whole point of it for me. You know, that I can help people connect and share and become friends and promote their businesses.
Okay, so if anybody wants to know more about Costa Women, the website has been coming up on the screen, but perhaps just remind everybody.
Yes, it's costawomen.ning.com. We're also on Facebook as Costa Women, Twitter as Costa Women, anywhere you can think of really, just put Costa Women into Google and you'll find us.
That's what I did actually, just to see, and it came up everywhere, so everything came up. Anything else you'd like to add?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I'd love to have more members, so if people want to come and join us, it doesn't matter what age you are. We've got from 16 to, I think our eldest member's about 90, so it appeals to everybody, just as long as you've got a computer. And our events, as I said, are free to attend.